Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good take, and he's had a look. A really good feat. And the shot! That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
They've played it short. Meets it first time! Not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Nottingham made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And back to base. Still goalless. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Budvarsson. And help's available out wide. Strong punch. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? A goal now would certainly liven things up. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Diakabi. Played into space out wide. Hits one! There it is! There is the breakthrough! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Nottingham leading 1-0 at the break. Big chance! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jenkinson tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Millwall are making a change now. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Graben. Graben spreads it towards the left. Woods goes looking. Good ball, it's found its target. Nottingham have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Deftly done. Diakabi crosses. No, that's too long.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Just 5 minutes left. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Graben. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
They've managed to get it away. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game. And
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. Maybe an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So the teams are ready to go, as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Well, cup competitions,
Shapes to suit! Defending of the desperate variety. He's pinged one through here. Real chance! Oh, it's got in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Nottingham take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Nottingham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries lifting it over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clean.
Goes to finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. That has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it forward quickly. A really good feat. Woods. And the defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Nottingham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. Nottingham carrying a 1-goal lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Grabban. Diakabi. A chance to play it in. This is... has a hit! In it goes! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
But there's going to be another change here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He goes long. Big chance! The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Looks to clip it forward. Danger averted for now. Breaks on here. Looks to thread it through. Hoists it forward. It's a promising ball. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Been won straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the shot! And it's played forward. And that is that. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately a win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required to make good progress. A team to keep an eye on, I think.